Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits, and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. No legacy is so rich as honesty. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Hell is empty, and all the devils are here. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? Some rise by sin, and some by virtue fall. God has given you one face, and you make yourself another. The course of true love never did run smooth. If music be the food of love, play on. The evil that men do lives after them, the good is oft interred with their bones. Cowards die many times before their deaths, the valiant never taste of death but once. It is a wise father that knows his own child. One touch of nature makes the whole world kin. Ignorance is the curse of God, knowledge is the wing wherewith we fly to heaven. When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. Better 3 hours too soon, than a minute too late. Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night, till it be morrow. Talking isn't doing. It is a kind of good deed to say well, and yet words are not deeds. Love is a smoke, made with the fume of sighs. With mirth and laughter let old wrinkles come. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet. There's no art to find the mind's construction in the face. The undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveler returns. The robbed that smiles, steals something from the thief. Doubt thou the stars are fire, doubt that the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar, but never doubt I love. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. The very substance of the ambitious is merely the shadow of a dream. What's done can't be undone. Listen to many, speak to a few. Most dangerous is that temptation that doth goad us on to sin in loving virtue. Heat not a furnace for your foe so hot, that it do singe yourself. Boldness be, my friend. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. The will, is come full circle. Men are April when they woo, December when they wed. Maids are May when they are maids, but the sky changes when they are wives. To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. Though she be but little, she is fierce. O thou invisible spirit of wine, if thou hast no name to be known by, let us call thee devil. How far that little candle throws its beams, so shines a good deed in a naughty world. 'Tis better to bear the ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Who could refrain that had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make love known? To do a great right, do a little wrong. Let me embrace the sour adversity, for wise men say, it is the wisest course. Virtue is bold, and goodness never fearful. Fishes live in the sea, as men do a land, the great ones eat up the little ones. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. I hold the world, but as the world, Gratiano, a stage where every man must play a part, and mine is a sad one. Sweet mercy is nobility's true badge. Love is not love that alters, when it alteration finds. 'Tis not enough to help the feeble up, but to support them after. There's many a man has more hair than wit. To be, or not to be, that is the question. My crown is called content, a crown that seldom kings enjoy. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. Love sought is good, but given unsought is better. Life is as tedious as twice told tale, vexing the dull ear of a drowsy man. I like not fair terms, and a villain's mind. They do not love, that do not show their love.